I'm going to walk around. I'm just going to toss this lead over his face while we're walking. Work on that a little. Just going to let him make a mistake, stop his feet, give him a squeeze. Toss this lead over again. So at this stage, I'm not constantly having legs on, because he needs to learn that legs on means something, means go forwards. Or it means, you know, get off that pressure, find a way off it. So where a horse that's getting along a little bit more in their training, I'll start keeping those legs on. Just want to get a bit stuck in his feet there. So just keep squeezing. He's making a mistake, or just keep squeezing. Let him make that mistake, let him find a way out of it. So every now and then I'll just toss this lead up over his head. I'll pick up one side, squeeze him, because I want him to learn to start steering. So I'm squeezing. Use the tail of the lead there. So this is the start of teaching him to steer. Good. So every time I want him to move forwards, I'm going to give him a squeeze. Nice. I'm going to give him a squeeze, and then I'm going to, and as soon as he takes that first step, release. So he needs to get a real definite release. So I'm not going to keep my calves on and keep pushing him forwards at this point. That sort of comes a bit later when we're really trying to work hard on getting him really stopping. That's when we'll have legs on, and legs off means stop. He's wanted to stop his feet quite a lot here. So what I'm going to do now is he's stuck in this spot. Now we're going to trot. And I'll be really insistent about that trot. So I'm putting him under an extra little bit of pressure there. And woo, and woo, and woo, and woo. Good. So he needs to understand, and he'll get it, that, you know, doing these little circles and trying to get out of things is not the way to go. Do what I'm asking you to do, and you know, and we'll get it over with quick. Toss that lead up there, and ask him to walk off, and I'll steer him to the right. Good. When I'm steering him, I'm looking for him to give me his nose, bend through his body, and his feet follow his nose. I'm going to pick up on that lead, ask him to steer. There. So that inside front foot, stepped across with his nose. He followed his nose around that corner. And that's what I'm looking for. Again, I'll pick up. Yeah, nice. Again, I'll pick up that lead. You want to stop his feet, I'll squeeze. Use the tail of the lead. A little bit of extra impulsion. So it's a different cue when I'm shutting him down to when I'm steering him. When I'm steering him, I'm coming out the side here, I'm giving him some guidance around that corner. When I want him to shut him down, it comes back to my hip. Give him some guidance. Yeah, good, drop it. Really nice. Now I'll run my hand down, out to the side, guide him around that corner. He's wanting to stop his feet, squeeze him forwards. Good. Run that hand down, out the side, guide him around that corner. Good. Run that hand down, out to the side. He's wanting to brace up on me there. I'm going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze till he gives. Nice. And squeeze when he stops his feet. Good. Release when he moves forwards. I'm going to do a bit of steering at the trot now. Good. And steer him to the left. That's really nice. And steer him to the left. Really nice. And steer him to the left. Guide him with that hand out to the side there. Let him know the difference. There's got to be a difference in the cues, otherwise he gets confused. Run that hand down, out to the side, guide him. Good. I'm going to throw that lead up over his head here. We'll go back the other way. Good. So I'm rising to the trot here, because I don't want to have my legs on too much. But I want him to get a real feel. He's wanting to brace up on that rein. I'm going to hold, squeeze my legs, squeeze my legs. So I want him to come off that rein. He's wanting to brace up on me there. He's wanting to brace up on me there. I'm going to bump on him. And go straight. Run that hand down. So you want to brace up there. So don't want to let go of that until he gives to it. That's a little better there. Didn't ask him to stop his feet though. He's bracing on that rein there. That's better there. Good. You want to pull back to the left there. So I'm going to pick up right. He's bracing again. That's a little better there. He's wanting to brace up on me and pull me to the left. So I'm going to get a bit insistent on that there. So I don't like that. And now I know there's no physical reason for him to do it. I'm going to work on some lateral flexion here. And I'm going to bump on him. I'm not going to be real friendly about it. If he doesn't give, we just got to redirect that thought pattern that he's got going there. I'm going to squeeze him forwards. Pick up that lead, bump on him there. There, good. Good. His feet follow his nose. He's pulling to the left. I'm going to go right. I'm going to squeeze. I'm going to squeeze. I'm going to squeeze. That's better there. Good. He's giving me some happy opinions here. Good. I'm going to use the tail of this lead now. That's better at the walk there. That's nice. I like that. Pick up. Good. Better. Pick up. Good. I like that. Alright, now I'm going to ask him for a trot. Pick up. Good, much better. Pick up on him. Good. So I want him to take an opportunity to go straight across the pen. I don't want him to keep circling. There, and woo, and woo, and woo, and woo. Good. So we'll take that as a bit of a win for today. We'll quit there. Because we got into a little bit of a battle with him. We got some opinions worked through. But we worked on some steering there. Found a brace, worked through the brace, released the brace. So we'll call that a bit of a win there. And we'll give him a quit for today. That's really good.